Okay, so now we've seen how we mount the camcorder, we're going to show you how I've made up a very cheap gun lamp, and I've used the same system to mount the gun lamp onto the gun. Now, a lot of the decent gun lamps where you need a beam of 100 yards plus with filter on, you're talking in excess of £100. This system I made up for a total cost of under £30 UK sterling. It is very effective for rabbits and foxes. Obviously I don't know if lamping's allowed overseas. Can't encourage it if it's not allowed, but hey ho, there you go. Okay, so let's have a look.
Right, we started out, we got a handheld spotlight from the motor accessory shop. I believe this one cost me, as I recall, about £7, but it was just fitted with a 55 watt halogen bulb. I spent another £3 odd and bought a 100 watt halogen bulb. Seems to work fine. It had a pistol grip on it. I took that off. I just cut that off, being careful that I didn't cut the wiring. And I've made this bracket, an L-shaped bracket up instead, which is bolted on into the back of the lamp. And on the base of that, I've used the other bit of the weaver rail, which is here. It's actually bolted on through with these two bolts here to the weaver rail's bolted to this L-shaped bracket, which is at right angles. The wires that you see, this is the standard wire which runs to a 12 volt 7 ampere hour battery, which cost me £15. This is the extension wire from where the switch was onto the switch, which now acts as a stock mounted switch. I need to get some Velcro to mount that. So, mounting the lamp, very easy. Now this is the same principle as mounting the camcorder, so I hope I'm going to be able to get this camera in a position where we can show you, and as I say, it would be exactly the same for mounting the camcorder into there, and it's a straightforward matter of you tighten it up, preferably without dropping the Allen key, and we'll just give it a quick nip up. There we have it. Now you would do exactly the same to mount your camcorder, so that's how long it takes to mount that on the rifle. Let's just zoom back. Obviously then I would just mount my switch there onto the Velcro, and that's it. Just as a final little point, whilst we're talking about lamps, if I can just zoom back out. In the UK, we a lot of the rabbits and foxes pretty soon get educated when they have a clear white light shone on them, especially something like this, or I mean a lot of them are a lot more brilliant, holding 1 and 2 million candle power. They get very skittish after the first couple of times. So in the UK we often use filters. The commonest, where I find mine, is a red filter, which here we have one red filter there. That just sits straight over on the front of the lamp, and I tend to hold it on with an elastic. There we go. That's the lamp complete with the red filter. That's more than adequate. I have a set of, I think it's 8 filters, different colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I have 8 different coloured filters here, so it does pay to change a colour filter depending on the conditions, and now and then the rabbits will eventually wise up to a red filter. I find a yellow or amber filter very good, and they do penetrate if it's a little bit misty or foggy. This set of filters cost me about £5 on good old Fleabay. All you do is type in Disco Light filters. It's a company in London does them. Well worth having, but I believe that's the only size they do. Not sure on the size of them, but they were actually perfect for my size of lamp. They are in fact 110 millimeters. Obviously if you've got a larger lamp you'll need bigger filters. But there you go, the entire setup complete with filters was it was certainly under £35 as I recall. Not bad. Well, thanks for watching the video.